Next up on WTV, Adopt an Angel, Saving the System, and today's eSports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, November 3rd, and I'm Kirthi Gummadi with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. With Halloween over, thoughts of the winter holiday season are already on the minds of some people on campus. And for 2B classes, that means a special program is underway. WTV's Haley Wong has the details.
The Adopt an Angels project is an optional event sponsored by the PALS program designed to help bring smiles to area children in need. Each 2B class that decides to take place gets a child and buys a gift for them. About 30 families will be helped this year.
We get essentially a name of or not a name, we just get a list of needs for a family member, and we get to assign those families to different teachers who volunteered to kind of collect resources for that kid. So sometimes kids ask for socks, sometimes they ask for toys, whatever, and so it's something that we get to kind of give Christmas gifts to families where they might not be able to afford those gifts for whatever reason.
Reporting for WTV, this is Haley Wong.
Students in American Studies are working on a project where they design their ideal school. WTV's Sachi Kuchu has the story.
The semester-long assignment is a district-wide project for all American Studies classes. It is a chance for students to rethink everything when it comes to education.
So the Saving the System project is a district-wide American Studies project where the students are creating a school kind of from the ground up. So they have to assess their experience in public school and think about what improvements they would want to make, what their big core values are, and develop a school based around those.
It is all part of the Saving the Systems project, and it is compared to the process of creating a government in U.S. history.
On one end, when we look at the American government or any government, that is a process that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of deliberation from the beginning of sort of figuring out all the ideals that you have and then boiling it down to something that will work, and then from there creating new things that still are true to your ideals that you set in stone in some way, so they can sort of see that process and sort of understand how it works in the U.S. government.
Junior Alexandra Vasilkovsky says she's glad they're doing the project since it allows students to explore new ideas.
I'm really happy that I have the opportunity to design a new school because it's really making me reflect on my own values, not just for education, but generally what I value in a person. And I think it's really interesting, and it's been a little bit difficult, the collaboration aspect, but I think it's important practice.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sachi Kuchu.
Operating for over 50 years, the National PTA Reflections are due later this week.
Each year, students in all grade levels, kindergarten through 12th grade, submit works of art to be entered into the PTSA Reflection competition. This is a national competition that helps students explore their thoughts, feelings, and ideas through arts. This year's PTSA Reflections theme is I Will Change the World by.
The Reflections program is a national program by the PTA, and it is for students kindergarten through 12th grade, and it's a national competition, and it starts at your district level, at your school level, and it was started by the National PTA 50 years ago. The theme this year is I Will Change the World by. And you can enter in 6 different categories: dance choreography, film production, music composition, photography, visual arts, and literature.
There are some requirements to be able to enter into the PTSA Reflections contest.
To be able to enter the competition, you must be a PTSA member yourself or have a parent that is a PTSA member. Of course, here at Liberty, we have so many awesome, talented visual artists, performing artists in all of these categories. So it would be great if we could get as many submissions as possible and have some awesome Red Hawk representation at the district level and even at the state and national level as well.
Submissions are due this Friday, November 5th. Reporting for WTV, I'm Lauren Pratt.
On today's eSports, WTV's Zane Romani brings you a preview and a recap of Valorant and Rocket League.
The Valorant varsity team played against Saugus High School, making a huge comeback, winning the game with a score of 14-12, bringing their season record to 4-1 with a placement of 18th out of 521. Their next match will be Friday at 6 p.m. The Valorant junior varsity team played against Oasis Charter School in Cape Coral, Florida, getting hit with their first loss with a match score of 7-13, bringing their season record to 2-1 with a placement of 158th out of 521. Their next match will also be Friday at 6 p.m. Rocket League got a close win last Friday, ending the game with a match score of 4-3. This brings their season record to 3-1 and their current placement to 79th out of 746. Their next match will also be Friday at 6 p.m. All of these matches can be seen on twitch.tv/LHSESPS. Reporting for WTV Esports, this is Zain Rahmani.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. The school will administer the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery to interested sophomores, juniors, and seniors on Tuesday, December 14th at 9 a.m. Students can register by scanning the QR code below. Registration ends Friday, November 19th at 5 p.m. The eSports Club will be holding its first meeting after school on Thursday, November 4th in room C243. After the meeting, there will be a game night. Scan the QR code to join their Discord and follow socials. That's it for today's daily update. This is Kirthi Gummadi for Wingspan TV.